I'm Steve Graham. I'm the Mary Emily Warner Professor of Special Education at Mary Lou Fulton Teachers College. My role basically is working with doctoral students and also working on instructional courses around writing. We try to attract the best and the brightest to our program, and we work very closely with them in terms of involving them in our own research programs and helping them develop their own ideas and interests in research programs as well. I'm going to share with you an example of one of my students, actually my first student here, who came 3 years ago. She came from Portland. She's very interested in students with special needs at the high school level, and she's interested in terms of effective writing instruction. And so one of the things that we've involved her in is an instructional approach for teaching the thinking skills revolved around writing. And she participated in the first 2 years as a project director on a single subject design study with a small group of students with special needs. And then last year she ran a very large study involving special needs kids in Mesa. And we worked on writing from source material, which is very important to Common Core. She's now working on her dissertation, which revolves around her primary interest at the secondary level, and she's designed a strategy for being successful on the ACT exam that she's carrying out now in her pilot study with students with special needs, and will be doing her dissertation on. One of the really nice features about the LLT program is doctoral students work with more than a single faculty member. And in fact, some of our courses are taught by 2 faculty members with very different viewpoints. So students can get a chance to see different theoretical viewpoints and different methodologies and how they apply in the real world. So one of the things that's particularly critical to me, and one of the reasons I like ASU so much, is that there's this emphasis on real world application. And so we do a lot of work in writing, and it wouldn't be of much value to anybody if it's set in our offices, in our journal articles, or in books that we produce. So we work in a lot of different ways to make the techniques that we develop and we test and we try out available to teachers. My primary interest is kids who find learning challenging. And one of the reasons for that is I found learning challenging when I was a kid. My first 4 years, I was the terror of the classroom. The reports that always came back from the teachers were he can't sit still, he can't keep his hands off of others, and he can't be quiet. And so when I started thinking about something serious for life, when I was about 25, what I really wanted to do with my life, I thought, it'd be really great to work with kids who also had the same challenges. And so when I made that decision, I've never looked back on it. It was a great decision.